Hello, Adventures. It's your man Zero here, your favorite hero. Guys, in this one, I'm going to show you exactly what my game plan is to go from gold to platinum tier in PvP. Show you how to set up your facilities and your defenses so that way you know how to do all that so you don't just get trounced. Let's hop in and take a look at PvP in sort of Convallaria. Alright, so first we need to get to the actual battle area. If you are playing on mobile, there is an icon that kind of shows up. Oh, let me like around right here, right? But because we are playing on PC, we have to click on the top left icon here, the three bars, and then click on the Clash, which is in the bottom right, which is directly right behind me. Alright, so now we are on our Clash screen, and let's go over the UI really quickly because it is important so that way you can better understand what you're looking at and what everything does. So in terms of daily acquisitions, you can get 300 of the merit, so that's this one right here. So I've already have for 115, I can get 300 more today. And what that merit does is it allows you to upgrade your facilities. To get this merit, you get it by actually battling. So as you fight your enemies here, you can actually gain merit. You'll gain like 120, 100 every single time you do a battle, and then eventually you will cap at 300, and then the battles that you do after that are no longer merit increased battles, but you still end up being able to increase your point level. You have 5 attempts overall in terms of battles. Usually takes about 3 attempts to get all of your merit for the day, and the remaining 2 are usually just for point increase. Next, let's go to our challenge record. And here you can actually see all the battles that you have participated in and defended against. So you can see not a lot of people have attacked me over the course of the past 2 days. I haven't done no battles today. These 5 that you see up top here are the ones that I did yesterday. You can see I gained 130 on my first battle, 100 in my second, 70 in my third, and the last 2 my merit was capped, but I did this in order to gain glory. The glory is what ends up giving you the points in order to raise yourself in tiers. From this screen, you can actually hit play. I won't do it right now, but you can actually watch the battles that have been done against you or battles that you have participated in. From there, you can actually hone a little bit more of your attack roster as well as your defense roster. Now, let's go over exactly how you can utilize your merit to actually improve your buildings overall. So let's get out of this challenge record and we go down here right down to view facilities. When you're here, you can actually see all the different facilities, all the different buildings that you can get. There are different features and qualities, and each one of these, you can see that I have most of them are rank 1, but I do have a few in rank 3. These do have all different effects, so I can make a different video for that in the future. That would be a lot for this specific one. But let's just say whatever you want to put up in your defenses, you want to increase the rank of them. And of course, there is a cost associated with upgrading the ranks here, and then different tiers per rank, so on and so forth. Next, I want to actually mention this because you can actually upgrade your stronghold rank. I would definitely suggest doing this because it allows you to actually increase the amount of facility fees that you get for setting up your defenses. So here I've ranked mine up all the way to 3 in order to get 3 extra facility spots. Now I can actually go and set up my defenses, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like here. We want to scroll over to my actual side here, and this is how you actually set up your units. So you set up your units and you can just drag and drop them. You can select whichever ones you want from your menu, and you can actually select facilities from this screen as well. And this is where you have all your facilities, and you go and actually drop them in just like you would your characters. So you can see how many I have in terms of points. I have 15 points in total that I can utilize in placement. So here you can see one of these. Let's just try to find it here. You can, just so I can reference it. The Luxite pillar is a cost of 4. So I'm able to put 1, 2, which is a cost of 8 total, and I put 1 of the assembly beacon as well, which is another 4 cost. That means that I have 12 right there, but you see I have 15, and that's because the stockades do take 1 point per placement. So this is what I'm running right now in terms of my defenses, and it seems to be doing pretty good. I actually just put these stockades down, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they actually impact my defenses going forward. So that's how you set your actual facilities down. These things can be like all over. All the green spots are where you can actually place these facilities, and characters as well, same idea. Right, now that we've gone over facilities, how to upgrade them, how to upgrade your stronghold, and set your defenses, I'll show you what my tactic is for actually finding the battle that I actually want to participate in. So you can see that I have 3 different categories here. I have an easy category, a common category, and a hard category. I would urge you not to even look at these titles because it means nothing. Just straight up honest. What you want to take a look at is you want to look at the level. So here you can see that Coco here is at level 36, you have Eddie at level 39, and you have Rima at level 26. So right now, I can kind of see that Rima would be my easiest battle, makes sense. Eddie would actually probably be my hardest battle, even though they are in the common tier, and Coco actually looks like a manageable battle. I am level 38, my character is a level 38, so now that we kind of see which one we want to click on, you actually click on that battle icon here. Now, once you're actually in your battle screen, it is not solidified. You can exit this screen up to the point of hitting the start button. So here, what I would recommend is actually go and actually take a look at each building, and you can select their units and see what their damage is, what their HP is, and you can kind of go through and get a better understanding of what you're going to be up against. So when it comes to these characters, you can see that like Inanna, she is running at 1277, and if I click on mine, I am relatively about the same place. And if I click on their Gloria, their attack power is 1355, and mine is actually a bit more than that at 1430. So if you go through all the units, you can kind of see like which characters they're utilizing and what skills they're going to utilize. So that way you'll understand whom you might want to take out first. So in this case, I want to take out Abyss very quickly because she can really cripple my team and prevent me from dealing as much damage as I possibly could. So here you can see that this battle, all in all, looks pretty good. And will probably be the one that I actually move forward with. But I want to show you that you can exit and go to one of the other battles to just see exactly what you'd be in store for if you clicked on, let's just say, Eddie. So you can see here, Eddie's actually quite set up for success. They have a lot of different items out on the field. You can actually click on these, and if you don't see the information window, you can actually click on the bottom left corner here and see the information there. So these are all rank 3 banners, which increase the attack by 20% and reduce damage taken by 20% as well for ally 6 within 6 tiles. So that's pretty massive. That pretty much covers up this entire area. So those you'd want to know to take out those really quickly. And then you can actually click on the units just like before and actually see where their damage output. So you can see here their Dantalion is actually very powerful, and so is their Cole. I'm staying the heck away from Eddie. Eddie, you have a phenomenal build here, and looks like your characters are in a really good state. Good job, man. And finally, I hit back and I can go to Rima, and you can see kind of like where Rima is at and understand why this would be an easy battle, right? Their characters are all 26 because, of course, your character cap is based on your overall level cap. So make sure you keep that in mind. This is more important and the actual identifiers at the top. So there you go. And of course, you do have refreshes. So if let's just say all of these were relatively difficult and I wanted to really try to find a hard that I could actually successfully win against, you would use your refreshes at that point to try to actually bring a adventurer in that you could take down. So here, I'm actually going to be moving forward and participating in this battle. I'm not going to show you that, but I'll show you the end result so you can kind of see how my merit increases and that kind of thing. Let's hop into the end. Right, so as you can see, I completed my battle. I managed to get 130 of the merit and 13 glory. Right, see here, now we have a new lineup, and you can do the same kind of process of elimination going through each one. As you can see, there's another 36 character here. Definitely looks like that might be my best course of action, and or I might just keep going and just do easy and just collect my merits and just collect some points. As you can see, I'm very close to leveling up to the platinum, and I'm looking forward to doing that push, and hopefully I can get there. That's a lot of materials. So once you get up each tier, so bronze, you're getting 100 at the end of the season. At silver, you're getting 150 at the end of the season, and a 1 legendary tarot. Gold, you get a 202 tarot, and at platinum, you get 250. 3 tarots and 1 legendary trinket, which is basically where I'm targeting. I really want to be in platinum. I'm going to keep pushing for radiance, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be quite able to achieve that, but I got 15 more days, so you never know. And that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you did find it very informative, and please do like, sub, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, adventurers. Be well.